Hey, Virgo, Sun, Rising, and Venus. This is what we got going on for April 8th, 2023. If you like to make a purchase, you can go ahead and do so at tarotbarbie.com. I got crystal sage incense, personal readings, and much more. The reading special is going on for a few more hours. If anyone is interested, tarotbarbie.com. All right, Virgos, you guys got the rite of passageway. You guys are appointed, meaning that the position that you guys are in at this time, you guys are meant to be doing this right now. So God literally has his hand over you guys, making sure that you guys are protected, that you guys are powerful, you guys have everything under control, but you guys are more so have the rite of passageway. When you have the rite of passageway to this type of extent where God has chosen you to either do a specific task, and it is what it is. You guys are appointed, meaning that you have to go through this trial. You have to go through this test. With the Six of Swords, you guys got to go through this test because this is the test that's going to determine everything in the long run. Not only is it a test for you to show your strength and your power and your protection and everything, but it's also a test to see how your enemies are going to handle you when they see somebody else is much more powerful than them. Emperor card. Six of Swords. And that's you guys. You guys have the right of way. You guys are the ones that are creating this test. You guys are the ones that are appointed for it. And you guys are the only ones that are meant to be going on this journey, because anyone who comes against you to be your opposition, that's their test. You are the test. That's really what it comes down to. You guys are simply the test. And because you guys are the test, you guys have to go through the test as well. It just makes sense. This is exactly what it is. So because you guys are the test, your test is to get your enemies, to see how your enemies are going to act when they see somebody who's more gifted, more powerful, more stronger than them. You know, how are they going to act when they realize that there's somebody out there that's much more better than them? Yeah, so that's their test. How are you gonna act? And look at them, look at them running around with like chicken with no heads. They're That's exactly how a chicken acts. Oh my god. Like gobble gobble gobble. Yeah, they're acting friggin' chicken heads. Yeah, so technically Virgos, you guys are pretty much the test. And this is a huge test as well. With the Six of Swords to the Emperor, you guys are the test. And for that, everyone is going to get tested around you. Everybody who comes to be against you, opposition, anyone who tries to hurt you, harm you, attack you, plot and plan against you, that's their judgment. Their judgment is, okay, let's see how you act when you see somebody who's much more better than you. Four of Cups, you want nothing to do with these people and you're really disappointed with them. They are obviously unsuccessful in every area of their life. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This is somebody who's very selfish, very manipulative, very cunning, very emotionally manipulative as well. But they're saying that you already know, like you know this very well. With the High Priestess, Nine of Pentacles, and this Chariot card, they're saying like, yeah, you're just going to stay silent. You're going to just stay quiet because you can balance that energy out, knowing how powerful you guys already are. You already know. When you already know things to this type of extent, you don't actually have to go out of your way to do anything. Because when you're saying like, no, like God has me, whatever, it is what it is, when God got you, then who can be against you? There you go. When God got you, who can be against you? So even if your enemies go up against you, when you got God, nobody can come up against you. It's not going to happen. Chariot card. You guys are fine. You guys are safe. You're protected. You're meant to be doing what you're meant to be doing on this life purpose of being a light worker. You know, you guys are all knowing it is what it is. When you guys come off as powerful energy like this, you're meant to be doing something. Yeah, you're going to have all your enemies to be scattered, running around with chicken, like acting like gobbleheads. They're trying to plot and plan, trying to decide and figure out what their next move is going to be, but they're going to get all the way messed up with the 5-5. They're going to be forced to change, is from what I'm seeing. Like they have no choice. It's like they're so shameful. It's so shameful for what they've done to you. And really disrespectful, not only disrespectful to what they done to you, but disrespectful for what they done to themselves, because nothing exposes character more than the way that you treat people. Five of Swords, Five of Wands. You must change. You have to do better. Enemies, you guys are looking very, very silly at this time. Instead of sitting there uplifting people, you bring them down because you feel down. You got to go get help. You figure it out. And obviously it's spiritual stuff, so it's like spiritual people who are trying to like enlighten other people and uplift them when they're the ones that are like fucking, how are you gonna uplift people and help people when you're sitting there attacking people? What do you mean? taking advice from people who don't even know how to save themselves, crying out loud. All right. So they don't want people to give to you. So if this is like Six of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, it's like you guys created this great community for yourselves. You guys are like satisfied, you're happy, you're go-lucky, you're doing your thing. They like really try to not let people give to you. Like you've given a lot to your community with the Six of Pentacles to the Ten of Cups. You have given more than you ever can possibly imagine. You gave and you gave and you gave and you got nothing back in return. Like nothing back in return. But still, you carry the Ten of Cups. Because it's not about material wealth. That's not something you're not worried about material wealth. You know, your happiness doesn't come from materialism. And that's the difference between you and them. They're all focused on materialistic stuff. You're not focused on that. You know, you're focused, how are we going to save the animals? How are we going to save the planet? You know, when you can do something positive in the world, yeah, you're always going to be blessed in the Ten of Cup energy. You know, it is what it is. Virgos, Five of Wands, Five of Swords. Your enemies are going to be all the way messed up. They're going to end up, because they're in so much disputes and challenges. So I guess they're going to have a lot of challenges that are coming in for themselves with the Five of Swords, Five of Wands. You guys have defeated them. At the end of the day, you defeated your own enemies, because when they're working at a place like this out of hatefulness and they said drunkenness. What drunkenness? What is that? What's a synonym for drunkenness? Anyway, Virgos, that is a they problem, not a you problem. Let them get their stuff together. Anyway, you defeated them. It is what it is. They are dishonored. They are disgraced. They are they should be so shamed. They are so, Spirit says it's shameful. It's shameful what they've done. And Spirit sat there with the Three of Pentacles and watched what this person was trying to do behind your back. They sat there and they watched what they were doing behind your back. They thought, I guess there's the Spirit guys were going to sit there and help them out with the Three of Pentacles. But Spirit and the angels are like, no, sorry. This is something you want to go into a battle. We're not going to go up against a High Priestess to the Emperor. We already know not to do that. So even your own Spirit guides, from what I'm seeing and here for the enemies, your ancestors, your Spirit guides are really disappointed in you for attacking somebody who is the test. And you failed the test so badly. So badly. If only you knew. If only you knew. You don't know. People don't know out here. They think they know, but they don't know. Anyway, there's a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius here who's in very much so power. They make commands, they make decisions, they call a judgment. But this King of Wands is seeing that this King of Swords is a liar here with the Seven of Swords energy. They did a mistake. They have to do everything they can to accommodate to you at this point now. But with the Five of Pentacles, Six of Cups, somebody here is going to end up having to make a move or go to a different place. But I do see district type of energy, a community as well is what I'm seeing here. And whatever communities that you guys got going on here with the Five of Pentacles, Six of Cups, it's like they know. It's like they owe you. They have to accommodate to you for what they've done to you, especially if the judgment that they have placed on you was not of right judgment. And so these people had you maybe become scattered, or they were scattered themselves. So if they were trying to mess with your money or whatever, it's saying no, justice is going to prevail for you. Trials are going to overcome. You don't have to worry about nothing at all. You don't have to worry about nothing, because when you're not doing nothing wrong and when you are the test, you know, when you're the test, you are the test. You came, whatever energy this is for any of you guys, whether it be like modeling, you know, being on YouTube, whether it be like you being in a school or whatever it is that you guys are working on. You were the test. How are people going to treat you when they see that there's a better person, a stronger person, a more powerful person, a gifted person? How are they going to treat you? When God got you, nobody can be against you. Magician reverse. You guys come from royalty and lineage, bloodline. You guys have been queens and kings in a past life. You guys have been here so many times before, so you guys have the energy of always going to know and the wisdom of knowing things when it comes to your spirituality and gifts and sorcery, from what I'm seeing here. Very, very powerful energy, Virgos. Congratulations for being able to come back into this lifetime, having the energy that you guys carry today. You guys should be very much so proud of yourselves and be proud of your ancestors and your lineage for carrying this type of energy. You know, God places everybody exactly where they need to place, but you guys were actually queens and priestesses in your past life, especially during biblical times as well. So because you guys were like biblical healers at that time, a lot of people came up against you guys with the Five of Wands to the Hermit card to the Magician in reverse. They didn't. Those times they looked at people who were healers, who were sorcerers. They look at that as that was like witchcraft. That's exactly what they were looking at. But it's not true. This is, you guys were healers. You guys are the Empress. You guys were actually true healers. And when it comes down to this, you guys are most likely being attacked by people that are coming in from a past life energy, and it is what it is. So this is the test that's going on. It's almost like a test that would have happened back in the past life during biblical times, but now the test is being brought back to surface again, and to see how they're gonna act and be when they get face to face with you. And let me tell you, they failed. They completely failed this test. It's like, this is their soul. Their soul is backwards from what I'm seeing here. This person might be trying to send you some sort of nasty message with the Star card to the Two of Pentacles, and it might cause you guys a little bit of stress. It's saying you're not going to worry about it. You guys are going to just friggin' maybe more so block them. But they're going to end up getting judgment placed on them for what they have just done. They didn't have to go out of their way and message you or bring in a nasty message towards you like this. They're very arrogant energy. But there is so much, it's like violence is what I'm seeing here. But in the end, judgment is going to be called on this Queen of Cups for what they have just done to you guys. Not only is judgment going to be called on them, but you guys are actually very much so safe. You guys are defending yourself and protecting your energy with the Seven of Wands. This is going to come to a complete ending. This person is very childish and immature. You guys may hear something, and then you guys are going to walk away from it and let it go, move on with your life. But I do believe that whatever this person here, this Page of Wands is doing here, this young one, who is acquainted with the three people up there, it's saying that this person is not going to be able to keep up. They're actually going to end up getting really, really messed up with the Page of Wands. There's no going. You cannot move forward. You're stuck. It stopped. Spirit said, no, you're not going to move forward. You're still a page. You're a page and you're going up against the test. You're going up against the test. It's the Six of Swords to the Emperor to the High Priestess. This is the test. You're going through a test. You're still a page. You're not even remotely, not to disrespect you, little one, but you're not even remotely in any position to even think for a second that you can come and attack the test, to attack somebody who has this energy on them from lineage, who is the High Priestess or the High Priest, who is an Emperor or an Empress. You don't have the right to do any of that. You're still a young youth. Go on and be a youth. Go live your life and be a youth. Whatever you do, go live your life and be a youth. Stop attacking people who are a million times much more advanced than you. But not only that, you hurt yourself, Page of Wands, for going up against the test. God just said, he said, you are the Virgos, you guys are powerful, you guys are strong, you guys are the test. Let's see how your enemies treat you when God sends them, somebody much more powerful, protected, and more stronger and more gifted than them. You are the test. And they failed the test. So now you're coming here. You're still a you. What are you doing? Go on with your life and fucking dip from what I'm seeing here. Eight of Cups. Go on with your life. Move on with your life. You gotta go. Just go. Eight of Cups. Nine of Cups energy. You guys are fine. You're blessed. You work really hard to be where you're at today. Obviously, this brings you guys a lot of sadness with the Three of Cups, but realistically speaking, you're going to be really happy in the long run. And you guys got a lot more happiness and celebrations coming towards you guys. Four of Wands. You guys are going to be absolutely fine and okay. Nothing and nobody can take anything away from you. Not now, not in the next life, and not ever. Because this is... when you are placed in a position of appointedness where you are having to be like set in stone, like God placed you in this position because he wanted to see how your enemies are going to act when they see you, when they have to see you again, soulfully speaking, you are the test. You are the test. And I've said this to you guys like a long time ago back. I don't know if you guys remember. I specifically said, Virgos, you guys are the test. If they knew, they would have latched on, but they chose to become your enemy. They chose to be your opposition. They chose to try to delay you, stop you, block you. They tried to do everything they can. So in the end, what's going to happen to them? Judgment's going to be placed on them. Things are going to be taken from them left, right, and center. They're going to be blocked energetically from being able to move forward. It's not good energy because they're doing everything they can at this point to pretty much take everything from you. With the Page of Pentacles in reverse, they try to wipe you out, dispel you, to keep you away from your path, to get you off the path. How are you going to take something away from that God created? When you're put in a position on a soul contract where God says, okay, you're going to be doing this. This is what you're going to do. You're going to have a million people hating on you, and you're going to have a million enemies coming after you and attacking you. I'm going to make sure that I take care of you. I protect you. I help you out. I'm going to help you through the whole entire thing. No one's going to be able to touch you. No one's going to be able to hurt you. No one's going to be able to do nothing to you. I will handle your enemies the way I'm going to choose to handle. So they will receive my vengeance, and they will receive my wrath. So when they hurt you, they're going to know it was because they hurt you. Okay? At the bottom of the deck, you guys got the King of Pentacles. You guys have gone through a lot of crap here from what I'm seeing. Ten of Swords. But yeah, they put you through a lot of crap, but they're going to be the ones that's going to end up going through a lot of crap in the end. They're going to have to sit down and really think. I'm telling you guys, Virgos, look at them. They're blocked. Because of their greediness, because of the work that they do, they're super greedy. Eight of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles. You guys are really good at what you do. It is what it is. When you're put in a position like this, like God needs you to do something, so God's going to make sure that you guys do it very well. Eight of Pentacles, yeah, you guys have gone through a lot, but in the end, they're going to be the ones that are going to be suffering the most. This Seven of Pentacles, this person here thinks that they did a good job trying to hurt you, but they don't realize that them trying to go out of their way to hurt you ended up blocking them. Four of Pentacles. This person is going to be very sad, very depressed, crying a lot, very bitter for what they've done to you. They're going to realize that with the Seven of Pentacles, that whatever they wished on for you for the Ten of Swords is now manifesting in their life, and now they're officially blocked, especially a financially blocked. Eight of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles. You guys are strong, you're resilient, you're powerful, and you're doing what you guys need to do. These people had no idea that you're this fierce. They had no idea that you're going to protect and take care of everything that you want, especially when it comes to your territory. Remember, I always talk about your territories. Yeah, don't cross this territory. You come across this territory, you're gonna receive the lion in the end, and you don't want to receive the lion in the end. You don't want that, because when the lion comes out to come after you, how are you gonna be able to handle it? You're not. So you guys choose to tame your beast, from what I'm seeing here. But the moment that it gets unleashed, it turns into the Knight of Sword energy. So you guys are the type to take quick action. You guys know exactly how to handle your business and know when to do something at the right time. Yeah, sometimes you guys don't make a move for a minute. That's fine. Nobody's telling you to move and push anything. That's the whole point of when you got enough strength and enough power, mentally speaking, with the Strength card, you know exactly how to handle everybody around you. You know exactly when to make your move. It's like checkmate. You don't make a move for a while. All the pawns are sitting there for a while. Back and forth. I see you, you see me. I see you, and none of the pawns are moving. It's like you're just sitting there contemplating. Do I make a move? Should I make a move? Should I just sit back? Should I take a step back? What do I do? And then it's like, no, now it's time to make a move. Checkmate. And then the moment that you make a move, it's checkmate. It's not like it's like, nothing. No. When you make a move, it's going to be checkmate. Ding. Understood? So these people thought that they can try and hurt you and attack you during the moon energy, but they don't realize that they got caught. Yeah, people are now seeing people for exactly who they are with the Two of Cups energy. Yeah, especially spiritual people, Queen of Wands. But you guys are fine. You guys are in your victory energy with the Six of Wands, Queen of Wands, and the Hierophant. People respect you. They see you. They think you're very beautiful. They want to be around you. They enjoy you. Right? And there could have been an Aries or a Pisces who might be working together from what I'm seeing, and they're trying to smash you out, but it looks like they ended up getting smashed in the end, and it's going to end up so if they tried to hurt you and harm you, it's going to work out for you in the long run, because remember, you are the test. So whatever they do onto you, it's like catalyst energy. So them hurting you and harming you is going to boost you guys up for your power, to boost you up for your strength, to boost you up spiritually, to boost you up to get your success. So they're actually helping you in the end, because they don't realize that you are the test. They have no idea that they failed already. Like, they have no idea on a soulful level that I'm speaking of. They have no idea what they've done to themselves, because you are the test. Because this is what they've done to you guys in a past life. They couldn't handle it. You guys ranting in the past life. You guys were legit You guys were legit queens and priestesses in a past life. Like everybody what is that? Commended you? What does commended mean? I'll figure it out later. So things are going to start picking up a lot more faster. You're going to be just fine. And you're still going to grow spiritually. You guys are going to be going through some sort of spiritual development. You guys are going to be leveling up. You guys are going to be doing your thing. And it is what it is. You're going to be a lot more stronger, and you're going to be speaking up and calling judgment as well. You guys know your position is to call judgment because you are judgment, because you guys are the test. People don't realize who and what and where you come from. And it's none of their business, but you guys end up winning in the end. You guys are strong, you're powerful, you're strategic. These people are karmics from what I'm seeing, karmic cycles from what I'm seeing here. They're just they're all karmics. Every enemy that comes after you, every enemy that is obsessing over you, every enemy that wants to be you, they are all karmics for you. These are all people who wish they were you in a past life, who are obviously wishing that they were you in this life. Cry river, because you're not this person. Go cry. You guys carry everything in the world for you. You guys are the Ace of Pentacles to the Ace of Swords. So ironic, eh? With the Queen of Swords to the Ace of Swords, you already got a sword. The universe is saying, here, let me hand you an extra sword. And I'm going to hand you another pentacle too. So you guys have the blessings, the intelligence, the swiftness, the communication, the success, the triumph. And it's going to be all placed. And God is going to place a table in front of your enemies so they can watch you eat while they suffer in the low toxic vibrational energy that they have created for themselves, because you are the test. You know, when you go up against the test, you fail. They fail the test. And you guys are the Knight of Pentacles. You guys are going to be sitting there watching your enemies. Look at this one. You see this one? They're like, why? Why did I come after this one for? I wish I never did. Yeah, because now they're owned. It's like very scary. They're sitting there watching you be happy. You see how they're just sitting there? Here, let me show you, Virgo, so you guys can see. Look at this one with his hand on his. Look at this one with his hand on his face. Look at the way they're staring at you, like, oh damn, they're stuck with the devil. How are they ever gonna come out of this? It's like they're rotting. Their souls are literally rotting. And while you guys are like blooming and being so cute and beautiful and you're just so happy, you know, their enemies are all the way messed up. You know, Virgos, you guys have been through a lot, but it's not even that. It's more so that they should have been more careful. You know, when you just do things and you're like, oh, like the Three of Pentacles makes me laugh so much. Like, look at them. And their spirit guides are behind them. Like, are you sure you want to do that? Excuse me, are you sure you want to do that? That's not the right thing. You shouldn't be doing this. Like, their own spirit guides and their ancestors told them, like, yo, this is a test. And you keep doing stuff that you shouldn't be doing. And that's why they lose. That's why they lost. That's because you guys are the test. There's no coming out of this. I'm telling you, there's no coming out of this. They get all the way messed up. They got problems. Their whole life is falling apart. Everything that they thought so it looks like they created a tower for themselves. So what I mean by tower is like they created like this beautiful castle for themselves, right? And when you create something so beautiful for yourself, you are the only one that can technically destroy it. And because they came after you in this way, they destroy their tower. So now their life is falling apart. Everything that they built for themselves with that tower energy, everything that they built for themselves to be of luxurious and great and everything, it's going to all fall apart for them for what they've did to you, you know, and they're going to have to sit there and watch. They tried to destroy you. They tried to dig a hole for you, but they're the only ones that ended up falling in it. You guys are going to continue to spiritually ascend and grow, and you guys are very loved by the spiritual realm. They are going to come in and give you a gift here from what I'm seeing. And now they got problems, calamity, stress, heartache, pain in all areas of their life. They're stuck. They're not going to be able to know what to do. They're going to have stress, despair, fear, chaos in their life as well. They don't know what to do. They're lost spiritually, and you guys are being handed the gift of the Ace of Cups there. Judgment's being called in. The Death card is being called in. This is all coming to a complete ending. Spirit and the angels have had enough of your enemies. They're sick and tired of your enemies as well. They're sick and tired of your enemies because it's like no matter what they do, no matter how many times they get warned to leave you alone, they don't. The jealousy in them is growing more and more and more and more each and every day. So the Knight of Wands is pretty mad at the moment, and he's coming in to put a smash on the Death card, meaning that they're coming in to end this situation because they don't appreciate it. We're put in a test. You know, this test could have been had on God knows how many years, and you still can't see? You can't see that? How silly and none of my business. And at the end of the day, Virgos, you guys are the friggin' test. You guys are amazing. You guys are the test. God sent you in this position to be in this position because this was a test to see how your enemies are going to treat you when they see a bigger, badder wolf out there, and then come to the realization that they ain't nothing really all that special. So yeah, it took you guys for these people to be pretty much humbled. That's exactly what it is. And they got humbled, and they're about to be humbled. And judgment's being called in. Spirit and the angels and judgment saying, like, you know what? We've had enough of your enemies. This is what it is. We're putting an end to it. We don't want this for you guys. We don't want this for you anymore. You did exactly what you're supposed to be doing. And no matter how many times you kept doing things out of righteousness and out of goodness in your heart, as the Emperor card, your enemies kept attacking you and being hurtful towards you because of jealousy and envy and hatefulness. And God knows how long this has been going on, Virgos, with the 5 of Wands to the 5 of Swords, maybe even the last 5 years, 8 years, the last 3 years as well, 7 years max, but nothing more than that. So yeah, no. So what Spirit is going to do is they're going to come in, they're going to bless you with the Ace of Cups energy. They're coming in to bless you. And the crazy thing about it is, I didn't even realize it until just now, they're going to do everything they can to try and hold on to the Ace of Cups. So your ancestors, they are bringing birth for you guys in a position of prosperity and abundance and happiness and success and prosperity. You guys don't know that this is coming in for you guys, but it is coming. It is going to be coming in for you. And your enemies are going to be trying to do everything they can to hold on to this Ace of Cups that rightfully belongs to you, but they're not going to be able to. So what they're going to be doing is they're going to end up holding it up as if you are their torch. Yeah, it's like you stand on them. I'm telling you, they are your catalyst. They are your catalyst. You learned from them. Instead of you becoming like them, you leveled up by 10. Spiritually, unconditionally, you leveled up. You know, you learn from everything in life. You learn from your enemies. You learn from your abusers. You learn from people who manipulate you. Everything and everyone in this world is a teacher for you. And when you look at things in this type of way, you're not going to ever be fazed by anything that people do to you. Because it's like, in the end, it's like, oh, so this is how you are? So now you're going to diagnose them. You diagnose them. Oh, well, you know what? It looks like you enemies, you guys got a mental illness. It looks like you guys suffer from hatefulness. It looks like you were deprived, and maybe as a kid. You know, it's like, okay, well, so you guys probably know more about your enemies than your enemies know about themselves at this point. You understood? At the end of the day, Virgos, you guys are the test. Don't worry about nothing. You guys, because you guys are the test, nothing and nobody's ever going to be able to touch you. When God's got you, no one can be against you. Thanks, cuties. Bye.